Do you know this magic liquid that can make any stuck part move? But what really is WD-40? Hey engineering lovers, today we're going to talk about a product that almost everyone has at home. But many don't know exactly what it is or how it works, and today we're going to talk about the famous and world-renowned WD-40. You may have seen this meme around the internet where you only need silver tape and WD-40 to fix anything. And this basically shows how WD-40 can be magical sometimes, but in fact, there's nothing magical about it. But let's go. What is WD-40? WD-40 has a very interesting history. It all started in 1953 when the Rocket Chemical Company, a small company with only 3 employees, was given the mission of developing a compound that could prevent corrosion in rocket components. Chemist Norm Larsen led the research team and worked tirelessly to find the perfect formula. And after 39 attempts, specifically on the 40th attempt, Larsen and his team finally created a product that met the requirements. Taken from one of Larsen's notes, he named the test water displacement, Attempt 40, and that's where the name WD-40 came from. Where WD stands for water displacement or water repellent, and the 40 stands for the 40th formula tested. The first company to use WD-40 commercially was Convair, a company that was contracted by the United States Air Force to produce the Atlas family of aerospace rockets. The first missile was the SM-65 Atlas, which was the first ICBM of the United States, which stands for Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. WD-40 was able to repel moisture, prevent oxidation and even lubricate metal components, and it ended up being an ideal product for aerospace use. However, the Rocket Chemical Company did not expect the great success of the product they created. The product that was then used in rockets began to be diverted from its function, and many employees of the company began to use the same product to use in their cars and tools. It was soon realized that the product could be used for other purposes, and the company's employees began selling it from the trunks of their cars to hardware and sporting goods stores. In 1961, the first large-scale order of WD-40 was placed to be used to recondition vehicles and equipment damaged by the rains and floods caused by Hurricane Carla. It was in that same year that the company decided to adopt the same name as its sole and main product, and Rocket Chemical Company began to call itself WD-40. And soon its product began to appear on store shelves. But what exactly is the formula for WD-40? Well, here's a trick, because the composition of WD-40 is a closely guarded trade secret. But we can tell you some details about its ingredients and properties. It is a mixture of several chemical compounds, predominantly hydrocarbons. The base of the formula includes a mineral oil and a combination of petroleum solvents that help ensure its effectiveness. This set of compounds makes it ideal for protecting and preventing the oxidation of materials against humidity. And this ends up being excellent for metal parts and electrical components, which are subject to the action of oxidation. So if you want to protect a metal part, it works, but if a part is already in the process of oxidation, you can use it to stop the process and form a protective layer over the material. But its function goes a little further than that. One of the best-known functions of WD-40 is its ability to lubricate moving parts. This is possible thanks to the presence of oils and additives that reduce friction and allow the smooth movement of components such as hinges, bearings, and gears. And because it has an extremely low viscosity, it can penetrate into cracks and tight spaces, making it effective in releasing rusty screws and maintaining hard-to-reach parts. And finally, it also serves as a degreasing additive, meaning it is an excellent cleaner. It can easily remove grease, oils, and even sticky materials such as adhesives from surfaces, making it easier to maintain and clean tools and equipment. I myself use WD-40 to remove stickers from cars, and even those black stains from the bodywork when I end up driving down a street that has just been paved or resurfaced. This combination of properties makes WD-40 an extremely versatile product, used in a wide range of applications, from household maintenance to industrial and automotive uses. But where exactly can we use WD-40? Well, if you ask me, in everything. And I can't live without a can of this one. As I said, you can use it to protect surfaces, remove rust, lubricate surfaces, and even remove oils and grease. I particularly like to use it on all the tools I use to protect and prevent corrosion, as well as to use it as a lubricant on any hinge that makes that haunted house creaking noise. However, despite its multi-purpose nature, it is not recommended for everything you can find. For example, it is often used as a lubricant, but that does not mean that it is ideal for all types of lubrication. In some cases, it is necessary to use an oil with a higher viscosity to ensure better lubrication. Some people have even said that it is good as a deodorant and even as a perfume. Well, everyone has their own taste, but I don't know where these people get these hacks from. They must be the same people who put detergent on concrete, a liter of water on top of the energy meter to reduce the electricity bill, and install hydrogen kits in combustion cars. But let's face it, WD-40 is a chemical and should only be used for industrial and domestic purposes as indicated. Applying it to the skin can cause irritation and other health problems, especially because it contains hydrocarbons. Therefore, it should not be used as a deodorant or in any other cosmetic application. Now, if someone invented a perfume that imitates the specific smell of WD-40, that's up to them. But has the formula remained the same since its creation in 1953? As we already know, the WD-40 formula is kept under lock and key, and according to the company itself, it has remained unchanged since its creation. However, the company continues to test and ensure the quality of the product to ensure that it meets modern safety and efficacy standards. They have also developed variants of the same product that guarantee better efficiency in some specific situations, such as the WD-40 Specialist product line, which contains a water-resistant silicone lubricant and even a protective white lithium grease. But here I have to draw attention to one point. Since WD-40 is based on hydrocarbons, it is a dangerous and flammable material. In some places, people even use it as a blowtorch to heat things up, something that is extremely dangerous and inappropriate. I've even seen it used to start diesel cars and even to inflate a flat tire. It's important to use the product in well-ventilated areas and avoid exposure to open flames or sparks. Overall, WD-40 is a very good, versatile product with many uses, but it's not a magic solution for everything. For example, it's not ideal for lubricating items that work under high pressure or extreme temperatures. Some people use it to clean and preserve electronic components, but it should be used sparingly, in small quantities, and especially with the equipment turned off and disconnected from the power source. It is good for protecting and preventing moisture in circuit contacts. But any charged capacitor that shorts out with WD-40 is sure to start a fire. If you got this far and liked the video, take the opportunity to subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Leave your like and activate the notification bell. If you find our content interesting, consider becoming a member to help us continue producing content here on the platform and be remembered in our videos. And if you are looking for professional growth, I will leave a link below where you will find several opportunities to develop various skills that will make a difference in both your personal and professional life. So, do you have a can of WD-40 at home? Have you lost the tip that comes with the can, or do you buy it with the tip already attached? Where do you use it the most? Tell me in the comments and I'd like to know. Here on the side there are 2 interesting video options that you need to watch to expand your knowledge and explore your curiosity. And if you want to contribute with us, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell and consider becoming a member of the channel. That's it, engineering lovers. A big hug and see you in the next video.